So Rochdale 13 here with Alan Kilshaw after a convincing win over South Wales Scorpions. You spoke in the week about repaying the fans for their faith and their following home and away. Do you think you did that with that performance today?
Yeah, I think they go on, very satisfied. I thought it was value for money in terms of some of our attacking play was really good. We scored some really good tries. I thought at times we were real crisp and sharp. A couple of times we weren't, and there's a couple of balls there on the floor that we need to improve on. There's always areas for improvement, but you take that scoreline and only conceding one try as well is very pleasing.
Would you say that's the most complete performance you've put together so far this season?
Yeah, not far off it. Not far off it. Obviously, the opposition. No disrespect to them, they're down the bottom of the league and they're a developing side. So we've had some performances against some good sides, Toulouse and Barrow and Hunslet. But in terms of our attack and our defence, yeah, I agree with that statement. I think we put some really good shape together in the first half, and like I say, just one try conceded. We didn't give them the field position that we've been giving teams, with penalties in the last few weeks and errors. I thought we were pretty clinical with the ball. A little bit flat coming out after half time, but we wrestled that energy back and we finished the game really strong.
You mentioned that they're down the bottom end of the table there. Are you pleased with the way the lads remained focused throughout and kept the foot on the gas?
Yeah, we've been talking about different situations and different parts of the game and how we manage those different parts of the games and the situations and what we do and how we play. And I just thought overall we did that. We earned the right first, both halves. We earned the right. We weren't throwing the ball around too much. We was earning the right, and then off the back of that, we scored some nice tries, a couple of tries off kicks, and we did a lot of our plays that we've been practicing on today, and a lot of our shape and set up. So the concentration was the main thing that we spoke about in the week following the Oxford game, and I thought that was spot on today. Just probably that first little bit of a dip after half time, but you got to credit South Wales there. They come out and they carried the ball strong and they kicked some sets out, and it just took us a while there just to get that energy and wrestle that momentum back. But once we did that, we scored some back-to-back tries and we look really good for it.
You've got a well-deserved week off next week. Is it a case of putting your feet up, trying to relax and rest up the bodies after a tough period?
Yeah, we will give them some time off, just freshen up, from the place, give them a rest, from me and the coaches and likewise. We'll probably have a team social thing next week as well for the lads who can attend that, and just let the lads get them off the feet. Like you say, they'll still swim and row and do some training away from us, but we'll come back in a week on Tuesday. We'll still train this Tuesday and review this and get everything right, and then we'll give them a full week off with the bank holiday, spend some time with the families and girlfriends and their friends, and then we'll get back in on Tuesday and we'll be ready to go for York, because we know that's a real tough proposition, but we won't look too far into that. There's no point in looking at York just yet. We've got like you say, we've got some time there just to rest and get. There will be some bumps and bruises because of the amount of games we've had and the tough games we've had as well. We've had a tough run, and we'll get those rested up, and we'll come back in firing hopefully.